Yeah. I was like, they're going on fast. And hopefully I'll do my best to try to keep it on the ice here. Kind of no room. Very cold rink over here in St. Mary's Point, just outside of Stillwater. Shakopee versus Somerset. First game of the St. Mary's Point tournament. I believe they are announcing starting lineups here tonight. Start the game, I guess. Somerset didn't get their lineup in time. Here we go. Dave's rushing back, getting warmed up here before the game. Puck drop coming. Landon at center. Matt left. Sawyer right. Sawyer tries to push through. Aiden back with Claude at D. Offside Shakopee. 8 seconds rolled off the clock there. Puck drop coming. Landon's still there. Brings it back to Aiden. Aiden gets it over to Matt. Matt looking into the zone. Chips it up the boards. Goes behind the net. Sawyer gets out to Aiden. Aiden fires. Shot goes wide. Claude tries to keep it in. Gets it over to Aiden in neutral ice. Aiden tries to dump it in. Matt got some room. Fires in low. Glove save. Oh, dropped it. Matt intercepts. Gets back to Aiden. Aiden along the boards here. Fires it up to Sawyer. Bouncing puck. Goes offside. Aiden tries to get it to Matt. Matt along the boards. No icing call. Aiden giving chase. Aiden behind Gabe. Goes off the ref. Tries to get it up to Jimmy. Aiden's still battling. Hag versus Hagen. We got Logan at center. Mason left. Jimmy right. Declan and Owen back at B. Kelso gets up to Jimmy. Jimmy off the boards. Tries to leave the zone. Tries to get to Logan. Jimmy still pressuring. Declan. Here comes Somerset into the zone. Owen's there. Take it away. Out to the point. Shot incoming. Gabe with a nice pad save. Owen tries to get it to Mason. Mason trying to leave the zone. Mason gets it up to Logan. Goes under his stick. Logan still giving chase. Somerset in the zone. Fires in. Gabe with a nice stop. New line incoming. Looks like Landon, Noah, and Matt in with Aiden and Claude. Looking for the first goal of the tournament here. Let's go, boys. Claude gets it to Landon. Landon's got one to beat. Gets sandwiched, and should be a penalty coming. Interference incoming. First power play of the game here. Let's see if Shakopee can convert. Landon in there with Noah and Matt at forward. Aiden and Claude looking to fire from the point. Here we go. Landon with his Matt. Matt fires off the blocker. Landon gets taken down. Penalty incoming again. Nope, they called it icing. I thought it was a penalty, but nope. Aiden along the boards. Got some room to work here. Oh, gets taken out again. Penalty incoming. Shakopee's going to be on a 5-on-3 here. Logan, Sawyer, and Mason come out. Claude and Owen also come out on D. Shakopee's going on a 5-on-3 here. Let's get that first one. Be a minute 36 left on the 2-man advantage. Logan at center. Logan wins it back. Logan wins it to Declan. Declan tries to fire. He goes off his stick weird. Owen keeping it in neutral ice. Looking to attack. Fires in. Bouncing puck in front. Sawyer giving chase. Owen sends it back down. Tries to get it to Logan. Owen fires and buries one. Owen gets the first of the game from the point. Just keep firing, boys. Still on a 5-on-4. Logan still at center. Oh, calling something. I guess Logan's going to be taken out. Nathan's coming in. Logan did something. Must have been pressing. Sawyer off the boards. Trying to come up the boards here. Logan takes it. Got some room. Gets by one. Fires. Glove save, it looked like. Out to Owen again. Owen down to Mason. Back to Owen. Owen fires again. Goes wide. Sawyer across to Mason. Fires and buries it. Sawyer with a nice sauce pass over to Mason in front of the net. Shakopee takes a 2-0 lead. Landon comes on with Jimmy and Matt. Aiden and Claude back at deep. Got a 5-on-5 coming again. Aiden. Nope, doesn't get back to Aiden. Matt pressing into the corner. Still on it. Got some room. Gets into low. Landon. Back out to Claude. Claude fires in low. Penalty coming. Or something. Somebody's down. I believe it's Landon. Landon is down. Yeah, because Jimmy's right next to him. I believe he got turned upside down and into the boards. We're looking at him. EMTs are coming out. He appears to be moving. We're just not sure if. And he's up. Can't tell if it's a leg, body, or an arm here, but appears to be skating off with one foot. Hopefully he's all right. Logan comes on for Landon. Matt and Jimmy stay on with Aiden and Claude. I guess Jimmy's off and Sawyer's on. Here we go. Over to Matt. Back to Claude. Claude tries to fire, mishandles. Back to Aiden. Aiden tries to fire in. Dumps it in. Aiden keeps it. Oh, Logan keeps it in. And out of the zone. Sawyer gets it out. Sawyer and Claude were there. Claude chasing it down in front of Gabe here. Goes around the rim to Aiden. Aiden tries to get by one. Claude bouncing puck down. Logan giving chase. Matt coming off. Mason coming on. Aiden came off. Declan came on. Claude tries to get it up the ice. Logan's coming off. Jimmy's on. Stebbins comes out. Uh-oh. Nice takeaway by Declan. Off the boards. Stebbins behind him. Up to Mason. Uh-oh. Loose puck coming across. Stebbins giving chase. Looks like Somerset's content to watch. Gets it out to Mason. Mason looks to toss it across to Jimmy. Jimmy's got one to beat. Gets it over to Noah. Noah fires across to Jimmy. Oh, just under his new stick. Captain America stick over there. Oh, offside. Somerset. Jimmy stays on at center. Noah right. Mason left. Somerset sending it around the rim. Gets it to Declan. Declan's controlling. Nice punch turn. Tries to get it up to Mason. Somerset sends it across. No one home on defense. Sends it around. Oh, bouncing puck in front. No. Nice job, Stebbins. Gets it out. Oh, puck's still loose. Jimmy tips it up to Mason. Mason's got some room. Gets held up a little bit. Coming into the ice. Under the zone. Doesn't fire. Over to Noah. Fires. Jimmy tries to tip it in. Good cover. Logan, Sawyer, and Matt come on. Aiden and Claude back in as well. Logan at center. Logan wins it forward. Somerset sends it around. Aiden's there. Keeps it in the zone. Gets it down to Sawyer. Sawyer tries to tip it in. Front of the net. But gets out of the zone. Sawyer, penalty coming on Sawyer, it looks like. Got a little handsy there. Somerset's going to go on the power play. Let's go, Shako! Matt and Logan stay out. Face off in front of Gabe here. Somerset looking to fire in. Oh, goes off Claude's back. Nice D. Out to the point. Matt giving chase. Comes back down. Comes it across to Claude. Claude. Oh, incoming shot. Gabe saw it. Was going over his head. Sends it around. Out to the point again. Matt out with the point. Sending it down. Gabe with a nice save. Body save, gloved it. Minute 23 left on the power play for Somerset. Good start to the PK for Shakopee. Got to get it out of the zone a little bit more. Declan and Owen come on with Landon and Mason. Landon must be feeling good. Go, boys. Mason looking to take it. One to beat. Got by him. One-on-one with the goalie. Buries it. Short-hander. Mason with his second goal of the game. Shakopee takes a 3-0 lead. Landon's still at center. Shakopee's still down one player, so you're still in the box. Mason looking to go again. Holds it up. Taking control here. Killing the penalty a little bit. Oh, doesn't get out of the zone. Here comes Somerset. It's taken away by Kelso. Into the corner. Declan tries to get it up to Mason. Oh, nice job, Stebbins, in front of the net. Tries to clear it. Stebbins got some room. Looking to press. Landon fires in. Off the post. Mason again. Comes out. Landon tries to fire it in. Pad save. Mason again. Mason fires. Pad save. Landon behind the net. Comes out. Declan tries to keep it in. Content to take it across neutral ice. Declan's still on it. Sends it up to Landon. Landon tips it into the zone. Content to let it. Shakopee back at full strength here. Mason takes it from the ground. Offsides. Matt, Noah, and Logan come on. Aiden and Claude back at D. Logan wins it forward. Somerset. Oh, something happened with Noah's face mask there. Nice job by Aiden. Oh, puck loose. Matt gets it taken. Claude battling in the corner. Tries to get up to Logan. Shot incoming. Here comes Matt. Sends it up the boards to Logan. Matt's still on it. Dumps it in the zone. Logan giving pressure here. Rim around here. Stays in. Aiden keeps it in. Still on it. Nope. Still on it. Noah gets it down to Logan. Logan with a nice move. Matt! Ooh, off the stick. Sending it around. Logan keeping it in the zone. Bouncing puck. Over to Aiden. Aiden up to Noah. Back to Aiden. Aiden looking to fire it up the ice to Noah again. Back over to Logan. Logan entering the zone. 3 coming off. 3 come on. Kelso, Stebbins, and Berg come on. Stebbins. Incoming off the side of the net. A shot by Stebbins. Puck still loose. Mason comes by. Back into the corner again. Landon. Looking to skate a little bit. Gets it up to Mason. Mason looking to get by one. Down behind the net again. Jimmy comes on. Landon knocks it down. Stebbins. Ooh, just off the stick weird. Time's coming in the zone. Here comes Jimmy. Gets it taken away. Mason. Back to Landon. Landon up to Owen. Owen dumps it in. Jimmy giving chase. Nice job. Declan keeps it in. Fires. And buries it. Declan with a nice shot from the point. Claude comes on with Aiden. Landon, Mason, and Jimmy stay on. Somerset comes across, neutral ice, one-on-one with Aiden. Aiden takes it away. Claude backs him up behind him, behind the net. Tries to get up to Mason. Mason gets it back to Claude. Claude's got one to beat. Gets by him, looking to shoot. Fires. Goes high. Landon backing up Claude there. Gets it out of the zone. Gets it over to Aiden. Bouncing puck. Aiden coming in. Looking to fire. Ooh, shot goes wide. Landon. Gets it up to Claude. Claude across to Mason to Jimmy. Jimmy into neutral ice. Sends it back to Mason. Mason looking at the toe drag. Sends it around. Aiden comes off. Stebbins comes on. Stebbins gets it to Landon. Landon back to Claude. Claude gets it up the ice. Sawyer comes on. Takes the puck immediately. Fires it across the ice. No offsides. Logan. Looking to fire. Gets through. Ooh, doesn't get a chance to shoot. Sends it across. Matt to the far boards. Looking for Sawyer. Matt buries one. Matt with the backhander right in front of the net. I believe they're giving Logan the assist on that one. Sawyer gets taken down. No call. Puck still loose. Matt. Over to, who's that? Logan? Logan, back to Declan. Logan, still on it. Oh, nice try to toe drag around. Doesn't quite make it. Declan pushing to the outside, trying to take it away. Nice takeaway by Declan. Declan gets it up the ice. Should be an icing. And 1 minute remaining here in the first. I believe there is a Zamboni right after this period. Face off in front of Gabe here. Landon wins it over to Claude. Tries to get up to Mason. Mason and Noah on there with Landon. Landon goes off his skate weird. Claude, nice takeaway. Back to Aiden. Aiden gets it up the ice to Mason. Bouncing puck. Mason's still on it. Fires in. Down behind the net. Landon giving pressure. Oh, Claude keeps it in. Fires it over to Noah. Noah fires. Covered. .27 seconds left here. Landon at center. Wins it forward. Oh, back to Aiden. Aiden looking to fire. Keeps it in the zone. Okay, Mason looking for his third. Nope. Gets it taken away. Mason looking to get up the ice. Tries to center. Oh, Noah was there. No goal. End of the first. Shakopee up 5-0. Zamboni coming, I believe. They're doing chuck a puck right before the exam every game. Looks like we are starting on a penalty, possibly. Mason, I think, shot after the whistle. So that will be a penalty coming on no shooting after the whistle. So Shakopee's going to be starting a 4-on-5. So starting with Logan and Matt. And Claude and Aiden back at D. Matt pressing forward. Dumps it into the corner. Logan looking to get a shorty. Nope. Offside Shakopee. Face off the neutral ice here. Logan and Matt still in at forwards. Logan gets by one. Oh, puck loose in front. Logan was pressing on his own. Smart play by Shakopee, not pinching down too far. Stebbins giving chase. Bouncing puck to the far corner. Aiden. Nope, that's Declan. Sorry. Oh, Somerset coming across. Matt takes it away. Ices it down. Aiden stays out with Declan, it looks like. And Sawyer and Landon come on. Shakopee looking to get through this penalty kill here. Puck loose behind the net. Declan tries to get it over to Aiden. Uh-oh, out to the point. Behind the net again. Oh, puck loose. Aiden was able to clear it. Landon giving chase. Nice check by Sawyer. And Logan comes out with Sawyer. Landon, not sure what happened at center ice, but took a hit. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Logan sends it around the rim to Aiden. Aiden up the boards. Nice press there. Sawyer gets it to him. Aiden, he's got Logan right. Logan centers. Aiden tries to bury it. Good save. Declan and Owen come on. Sawyer and Logan stay out. Face off in front of Somerset's goalie here. Shakopee is back up this thing, I guess. Out of play. Not sure how we're back at both. No, we're not back at both things. 5 seconds left. Logan wins it forward. Tries to come in the zone. And Shakopee's back at full strength here. Icing by Somerset. Shakopee's going to be at full strength. Face off in our O zone. Logan, Mason, and Sawyer stay out there with Owen and Declan back at D. Gabe still in goal. Logan. Somerset wins it. Turns it around the rim. Declan's there. Looking to fire. Dumps it in. Comes back out again. Declan's still there. Gets by Declan. We're calling something. Not sure what the call is. Sawyer, maybe? Sawyer's going off. Somerset back on the power play again. Like Jimmy and Matt come out. Claude and Aiden back at D. Somerset wins it. Claude sends it over to Jimmy. Jimmy's got some space. Looking to skate it. He's got Matt to his left. Tries to chip it over. Matt off his leg. Doesn't get into the zone. Aiden's trying to press. Bouncing puck behind Gabe. Jimmy up the boards. Puck out of the zone. Aiden looking for it. Face off of neutral ice. Jimmy's still there. Matt left. Claude back left. Aiden back right. Aiden's looking to bury one here. He's getting a little aggressive, looking for one. Comes Aiden. Gets by. Centers. Ooh, no one home. Tried to get it over to Matt at the point. Claude tried to leave it. No icing call. Sends around to Aiden. Puck loose. Claude still on it. Matt. Claude. Claude out to the point. Matt takes it. Got some room. She gets it up to Claude. Nice pass. Oh, Claude gets taken out. Loses the wheel. Goes Matt into the zone. 2 to beat. Fires. Shot wide. To Matt. Fires. Blocker safe. Jimmy. Skate back to Claude. Claude behind the net. Looking to skate it out. Nice punch turn. Claude tries to get it up to Matt. Here comes Aiden. All alone. 3 to beat. Goes off the skate. Still on it. Still on it. Out of the zone. Matt looking to fire it over to Claude. Claude tries to tip it out of the zone. Aiden to the far boards. Sawyer's out of the box. Noah comes on. Aiden tries to tip it up. Logan. Offside Noah. Logan, Noah, and Mason at forwards. Declan and Owen back at D. Actually looking for the first goal of the second here. They've been down on the penalty kill for a while here. One of the first times at full strength. Mason along the boards, back to Owen. Owen sends it across into the zone. Noah tips it, tries to get it to Declan. Penalty coming. Not sure what the penalty's on. Who's it coming on? On Mason? He's in front of him, but not sure how that was a penalty on Mason, but that is his third third penalty of the game, I believe. So he's done. Noah ices it on net. Logan got Noah to his left. Centers. Oh, upside of the net. Shakopee still. Sorry, I didn't set that power play. Gabe with a nice save. Puck still out. Noah tries to tip it out. Puck coming in, covered. Jimmy comes on, pressuring. Hey, Jesse, is that Mason's third? He's out then. Rules for the tournament, you're out after your third. Otherwise, if he gets a fourth, he's out the next game. Can you text Brandon or Bennett? Matt, fires. Block your save. Bouncing puck in front. Claude looking to skate it in on his own. Offsides. 15 seconds left on the power play. Mason with his hat trick for the game. Somerset into the corner. Mason's still on the ice here. Sevens. Gets it over to Declan. Declan fires. Oh, glove save. Good shot. I believe that's Mason's fourth penalty they called on him. And I'm not sure what's going to happen for tomorrow. Nope. Nope. They got 4 out there. Nope. We got to put somebody in the box. And another penalty coming for a late shot. Noah Thomas. Nope. Actually, that was not. That was a penalty on Somerset. So we're going 4-on-4. Matt, Sawyer, and Logan come on with Aiden. Looks like Matt's playing back at D. Sawyer and Logan forward. Ooh, Logan tried to tip. Back to Aiden. Aiden fires to Matt. Matt fires in. Oh, bouncing puck. Back out to Matt. Matt tries to keep it in. Gets it over to Aiden. Under Aiden's stick. Aiden protecting the puck, looking to skate it in. One to beat. Oh, gets a stick tap. Puck loose. Oh, Logan just missed the shot of the net. Off Matt's skate. So you're chasing it down. Here comes Logan. Got Sawyer to his right. Bounce, high puck. No high stick apparently. Declan tries to skate in. Loses it. Declan recovers nicely. Matt helping out behind. Puts it up to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it over. Oh, tries to get it to Logan. Logan pressuring. Back in again. Gets it to Matt. Matt back to Declan. Declan's got some space. Declan fires. Buries it. No! Looks like it was in. And they blew the whistle. I saw the net move, but counting it. Counting the goal. Declan got a nice goal there. So going 4-on-4 here. Declan gets up to Noah. Noah picks up to Logan. Nope, Jimmy. Jimmy. Looking to fire. Sends it in. Behind the net. Jimmy still pressuring. Shakopee's back at full strength for 5 seconds here. On the power play. Stebbins. Jimmy tries to get it up to Noah. So Somerset still on it. On Stebbins. Stebbins puts to the side. Stebbins takes it away. Bumps it into the corner. Landon's there. Claude. Centers. Oh, no one home. Matt. Oh, gets it again. Gabe with a nice stop. Looks like Logan back at center. And it's Sawyer. Sawyer tries to come out. Bouncing puck in front. Doesn't quite reach Gabe. Logan up to Claude. I believe Claude and Matt have switched positions. Matt's back at D. Claude's moved forward. Sawyer. Penalty coming. Shakopee's going to go on the power play. Logan, Claude, and Sawyer forward. Logan's directing here. I believe Aiden and Matt back at D. Aiden's looking to unload here too. Is it back? Gets it back to Matt. Off the boards. Matt fires in low. Gabe with a nice stop. Aiden cleared it. Gets it over to Sawyer. Got Claude. Claude holds up. Sawyer fires. Off a stick. Off the back of the net. So I think we were trying to figure out the rules for Mason. And I think it's after 3 he gets ejected. If you get 4 penalties in a game, you miss the next game. So hopefully he's just ejected and he can play in the next game. Last 2 penalties didn't look too tough. But Landon. Somerset coming across neutral ice. Penalty coming on someone. on Shakopee. Referee definitely calling some penalties here. Landon going in the box for, what's the call? Hooking. So we got a 4-on-4 here. We're on 4 for about a minute here. I believe Declan and Owen back at D. Jimmy and Claude. Oh, gets it to Claude. Claude buries it. Nice job, Claude. Good pass up the ice from Owen, I believe. Even straight 4-on-4 goal. So still another 54 seconds with 4-on-4. Claude and Jimmy in there at forwards. Owen and Declan still back at D. Gabe with a nice save there. Owen sends it around the rim. Tries to get it to Jimmy. Here comes Owen. Owen fires. Jimmy with a nice pressure. Oh, there should be running time, but there's... Oh, that's only in the third, I believe. Logan wins it forward. Tries to fire. Covered. 29 seconds left. On the set. Coming out of the zone. Gets by Stebbins. Sawyer's poke checking away. Stebbins tries to get it up the ice to Logan. Nice job by Declan. Doesn't let it reach good. Sawyer gets it out of the zone. Stebbins gets it up the ice to Logan. Logan's got one to beat. Fires. Good shot. That's the end of the second. And we're starting the third with Sawyer, Logan. Logan's still in the box for another 50 seconds. And Aiden and Matt back at D. Gabe in goal. Working hard. Takes a couple shots the last few times here. Somerset still needs one more. There we go. I just confirmed with Mason. He only had 3 penalties, so that's good. He will be able to play tomorrow and just ejected for the rest of this game. Aiden around the boards, jumps into the zone. Logan giving chase. Around the rim. Sawyer tries to fire. Matt sends it back in a little too late. Crosses around, offside Shakopee. Jimmy and Noah come on. Sawyer and Matt back at D. Jimmy battling, takes it away. Sends it in. Nice job, Noah. Noah fires. Behind the net. Landon comes on. Puts it down to Noah. Noah centers. Tries to get it to Jimmy. Jimmy's still battling. Matt stops it with his skate. Gets it up to Noah. Battle in the corner here. Jimmy comes away with it. Here comes Matt. Trying to get it out of the zone. Still on it. Still on it. Jimmy sends it over to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it to Landon. Doesn't quite clear the zone. Matt takes it away. Kelso and Stebbins come on the ice. Stebbins sends it up the boards. No icing call. Aiden comes on. I believe Aiden's at forward. Declan coming up the ice. Looking for a second. Fires. Ooh, off the side of the net. Somerset sends it up the ice. Comes into the zone. Looking to fire. Stebbins takes it away. Gabe with a nice stop. Penalty coming. Oh, it is running time. That's what I need to be aware of here. Shakopee at full strength, going on the power play. Back to Matt. Fires in. Blocker save. Aiden in front of the net. Goes off the pad. Aiden back to Sawyer. Sawyer fires. Logan looking to tip. Jimmy along the boards. Gets it back to Matt. Matt fires in. Off the side of the net. Logan to Jimmy. Couple shots there. And a goal. Not sure who got that. Looks like Logan. Somerset back to full strength. Declan is playing forward now. Landon at center, Noah right. Matt and Sawyer back at D. Declan along the boards. It's over to Landon. Landon dumps it in the corner. Offside, Shakopee. Stebbins comes on for Matt. Noah Gets it up to Declan. Declan fires. Loose puck in front. But puck's still loose. Somerset sends it up the boards. Landon. Slapper. Glove save. Matt and Owen come on at D. Looks like Jimmy left. Logan center. Aiden right. Sawyer tried to shoot. Logan fires wide. Jimmy behind the net. Tries the center. Here comes Somerset. Cross neutral ice. Nice poke check away by Jimmy. Gets it to Aiden. One to beat. Aiden. Moves it behind the net. Back out to the point with Matt. Matt sends it back down. Here comes Somerset. Stebbins and Matt back at D. Matt behind the net. Looking to skate it up. It gets leveled. Ran into a brick wall there. He's back up though. Bouncing puck, no icing. Matt stays out there. Somerset's coming out looking to get a little physical. Aiden and Declan team up, take the puck away. Aiden in front. Goal! Declan with his second. Aiden with some nice pressure. Aiden and Declan see out what they're landed. Owen and Sawyer back at B. Declan looking for his third. He's skating hard. Somerset sends it around the rim. Aiden, front of the net. Gets it over to Declan. Declan tries to fire a one-timer. Here comes Somerset. Coming into neutral ice. Stebbins. Stop. Incoming. Gabe with a nice stop. Logan, Jimmy, and Noah come on. Owen and Sawyer still back at B. High puck over Gabe's head. Somerset centers. Puck goes out. Somerset tracks it down. Logan, Jimmy looking to press. Jimmy, nice. Sawyer pokes up to Jimmy. Still on it. Logan, one to beat. Logan, all alone. Buries one. I don't know if that's Logan's third or second. Matt and Owen back at B. Ref was calling something. Not sure what. Oh, laces untied for Jimmy. Landing comes on. Second goal for Logan, it sounds like. Noah. And bouncing puck, no icing. Yep, there is an icing. Aiden and Declan come back on it forward with Landon. Matt and Owen back at D. I believe the team is trying to get Declan his third. Landon. Puck goes back to the corner. Aiden's there. Fires across. Oh, Declan was in front. Gets his stick lifted. Owen tries to keep it in. Back to Landon. Landon sends it across. Aiden is there. Somerset. Landon. Toe drag around. Looking to skate it in. He's got Declan to his left. Offside someone. Shakopee offsides. Sawyer comes on for Owen. Matt stays out. Landon at center. Brings it back to Sawyer. Sawyer dumps it in. Declan giving chase behind the net. Aiden to Declan. Declan tries to get it to Landon. Sawyer for the neutral ice. Matt cleans it up. Gets it out of the zone. Gets it up to Aiden. Aiden's got some space. Gets it taken away. Puck loose to the corner. Matt and Sawyer. Declan along the boards. Aiden behind the net. We're going to skate it out a little bit. Oh, gets it poked away. Puck incoming. Gabe with a nice stick save. Aiden along the boards. Matt along the boards. They're tied up. Matt still tying it up. Gets it out. Uh-oh, out to the point. Fires in. Doesn't quite reach. Declan to the beat. Takes it over to the far side. Puck loose. Sawyer buries it. Logan, Jimmy, and Noah. Sawyer and Owen stay back. Owen tried to get it to Noah. Here comes Somerset, cross neutral ice. Minute 30 left in the game here. Who's in front? Logan. Gets it out of the zone. Ooh, Gabe with a nice save. They're leaving some boys in front of the net. Bouncing puck. Bouncing puck. Still. It's still loose. Come on, boys. Gabe with a nice blocker save. Sawyer gets it up to Logan. Logan, nice move. Ooh, tips it up and over. From Somerset. Owen sends it across. Gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer enters the zone. Logan. Nope, that's Jimmy. Jimmy fires in low. Logan tries to get his stick on that one. 15 seconds left here. Jimmy fires one in there. Stick save. 5 seconds. And Gabe with a nice shutout. Got a little chippy at the end there. And tomorrow we play St. Mary's Point, I believe at 2 p.m. If you're planning to come tomorrow, this is a cold rink.